good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome. Hope all is well. Glad you're here. In this video, I wanted to talk about DoorDash. Is DoorDash a good side gig? Here's my opinion, my experience. I want to say yes, it is a good side gig if you have a reliable vehicle with good MPG. I wouldn't recommend doing it full time because it's a 1099 tax type of deal. 1099 is where taxes is not automatically taken out of your pay. That's one of the cons. That's one of the biggest cons with DoorDash. The pros, you're going to travel around, you're going to get to know the area, you're going to meet people, you're going to network. So if you keep picking up orders from one restaurant, they're going to recognize you, they're going to remember you, and they're going to take care of you because you're helping them. The cons, another con, I'm not trying to scare people off from doing DoorDash, but DoorDash can be dangerous sometimes, depending on where you are. And no, I'm not talking about the inner city or the suburbs. It could be anywhere. So some of y'all, if you have that kind of mentality, get it out of your head right now. You could be anywhere. Inner city, outskirts, suburbs, countryside, back road, highway. There's potential danger everywhere. And from my experience, the other night, that's why I want to make this video. The other night, I delivered an order to a customer's house. It was on a narrow road in the suburbs, and across the street was a lady who was taking her dogs out. She had two dogs. They were barking at me right away. I ignored it. I dropped off the order, take a picture, because you got to take pictures when you drop off the order for proof and evidence, such and such. And on the way back to my vehicle, the dogs were kind of getting out of control. They didn't come after me or anything, but they kind of, started getting aggressive. And realistically speaking, most people can't handle their pets when the animal instincts kick in. Okay, so if you're a female watching this, you need to work on handling your dog, because I almost had to shoot this person's pet. And it is what it is. I gotta survive, I gotta live, I'm not doing anything wrong. But if you have a pet and you can't really control it, you're telling it to come over here, come on boy, come on, and it's not listening to you, it's barking, and it's getting closer to the individual that may become a victim in that scenario, something's gonna happen. So you have that. Sometimes that's one of the cons. It doesn't always happen, but it's a potential. So I recommend you get your license to carry, get a firearm, self-defense, maybe pepper spray, something to think about. And also, you might end up delivering in an area that you're not familiar with. You might, it might be a high-risk situation. And what do I mean by that? All right, well, you end up delivering on a one-way street. It's the weekend, people are partying, you're blocking the road. You just never know how people are. They start beeping, they're impatient, and you're just doing what you got to do. So keep that in mind. You got some cons, it can be dangerous, but if you prepare, you're going to be okay. More of the pros. Yeah, you'll get to know the area, you're going to travel, you're going to know your routes, the back way, the main way, you know what I mean? Alternative routes. because the GPS doesn't always show you the fastest way. So you learn by reading the map. You get better at reading maps. And like I said, you'll network with people if you talk to them, if you're comfortable to talk to people. Because if you keep picking up an order at certain restaurants and you got the same people working there, they're going to recognize you. And like I said, they're going to take care of you because you're showing up dressed properly with a good attitude. You're playing your part. And, maybe you'll go back out there to eat and they're going to remember you and they're going to, give you another scoop of rice. They might put more cheese on your pizza. And those are some of the pros and cons. From my experience, DoorDash is alright. It's pretty good. I do it for side work when I'm bored or if I need the extra money. You just got to keep in mind, if you're not making more than what it costs to fill your car, gas, if you're not making more than what it costs to fill your tank, you got to be careful, okay? Because you're not always going to profit, not always going to make a lot of money. So today I DoorDash for about 2-3 hours. All I made was $25. And that's okay, you know what I mean? You just got to manage your money, hold on. And that's really what I wanted to say in this video. The pros and cons. The 1099, manage your money. Don't do it if you don't have a reliable vehicle. Don't do it. It's winter, you might get stuck somewhere and then now you got to pay for a tow and you don't even have the money to do it because, you know what I mean? If you're doing DoorDash to make money, then you probably don't have a lot of money. Let's keep it real. I'm not trying to hurt people's feelings. That's the reality. If you're doing DoorDash full time, stop. It's not worth it. Get a real gig with benefits, with real benefits, and you can go from there. So, yeah, that's what I got for this one. Just wanted to talk about DoorDash real quick before I get home. I'm just taking a break, relaxing, taking it in, observing. And that's what I got. If I could rate DoorDash from 1 to 10 as a delivery driver, I would give it a 7. We could be making a little bit more money. There could be more benefits. There could be more, amenities, They should be offering free gear, free apparel, free hat. So people know that you're delivering, you're a DoorDash driver, you're not just somebody pulling up to their house. So put on your emergency lights, your blinkers, and stay safe, pay attention, drive slow, and it's gonna be all right. You might make a couple $100 in 4 or 5 hours. Just remember, you gotta manage your money, manage your time. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all later tonight or in the next one. Take it easy, slow down, and we'll see y'all later.